Say hi everyone. July favorites, hello. You're my favorite. You're one of my favorites. Always, every month. Hey guys, welcome back. It is that time of the month again. I am going to be filming my July favorites for today's video. I'm going to share with you the products that I have been loving in the past month. So if you're curious about all of that, then just continue watching. Alright, first I want to start off with some makeup brushes just because I bought a couple of like new brush sets and I have been loving these new brushes and they are all super affordable. So the first brushes are from AOA Studio. Yes, Shop Miss A. The $1 makeup. I did do a full face using $1 makeup from Shop Miss A, and these two brushes are the items from that video that I still continue to use in like my everyday makeup, and they're so affordable. I think the whole brush set, it's like a 10-piece brush set, it's like $10, you know, and it comes with a brush roll, so it's a really great value. And I think you can buy these individually, I'm not too sure. I will double check for you guys and link it down below if you can buy it on its own. But the first brush I have is the AOA Studio F25. I've been really liking this for my blush just because it's a lot smaller. I feel like it fits my cheek area a little bit better, and it's also tapered and very fluffy. Before I was using the Real Techniques blush brush, and that one is massive, which I still love, but I don't know, I just feel like this one you have more control, it's more detailed, and it just fits like my cheek area a lot nicer. So I've been really liking this for my blush. I've also been liking this brush as well. It's the E139. I actually use it today to apply my metallic shadow at the inner third of my eyes, and that's what I like using this for. It's just very tiny, it's a really good shape. You can also use it on your lower lash line as well. That would be a really good brush to do so. But these two brushes I have been using literally every single day in my makeup routine, and it's just like one of my staples now, so I love it. Super affordable and it works great, so I knew I had to mention it to you guys because I love them. And then I have brushes from BH Cosmetics. I'll talk about this one first just because you can buy this one on its own. This is the BH Cosmetics V8 brush. It is pretty much just a tiny, long, fluffy brush, but I have been loving it. I feel like it has really changed the way my eyeshadow looks. Literally what I would do with this is just take it on with some shadow and just use circular motions right at the edge of the transition shadow just to further blend and really diffuse everything out. Because it's so tiny, you can really work the product there, but while blending it out. But if you don't want to buy it individually, I got like the marble brush set, and I haven't used all the brushes in that set, but these are the three that I have used and I love. In the brush set, it does come with this one here, which just says number 7 on it. It's very similar. I would say the only difference is that the V20, it's just a little bit longer, but it does exactly the same thing. I use these two brushes for the same purpose, is that I bought this individually, got this in the brush set, so I have double of. And these brushes I feel like you can have double of because it does come handy to have multiple of. And the marble collection, it feels very luxe. I love the handle of it. I love anything marble, that's just like my thing. I've also liked this one from BH, their number 3 brush. I also use this for blush as well. So it's very similar to the one from AOA Studio where it's more tapered and more domed. The BH one is just a little bit taller, but I love them for both things. For blush, if this one is dirty, I'll use this one. If this one's dirty, I'll just use this one. And then the last brush from BH is their number 2 brush from the same marble set. I like to use this for bronzer. I know typically this brush would be more for, I would say, powder, but I've been really liking it for bronzer. I feel like it just applies very evenly. It's very compact but still very fluffy. So those are the new brushes that I have been using and I've been loving. Literally they have been in like my everyday makeup routine, so I love that. Highly recommend. Very affordable. And my next favorite is also from BH Cosmetics. This is the Run Wild palette from Yong. Although this is a bit of a cheat just because I only uploaded my video literally a couple days ago and I've only been using this for about a week and a half. I already know that I love it, and I did want to mention it in this favorites instead of next month's favorite just because this is more of a newer release and it is a collab with an Asian influencer, and I think that's just such a huge deal. I mentioned it in the review video. I don't know, I feel like we just don't see a lot of Asians in the entertainment industry, beauty industry. There's not a lot of Asian representation, and this is just a really huge deal. I know we don't see a lot of women in color, but we also don't see a lot of Asians as well that's being represented scented. And I'm not being biased to this palette just because it's Tina Yong, but it is a really good palette. Like everything in here works so amazingly, and for the price, like guys, you get 12 eyeshadows, 2 highlights, 3 blush, and 1 bronzer for $24. All at an amazing formula. What more do you want? You know what I mean? Like even if you don't even know who Tina Yong is, this is a really good palette for its price. These eyeshadows are so amazing. I haven't touched any other palette ever since I got this guy. I am wearing it today. The variety of looks is just amazing. This bronzer is like my new favorite bronzer. I'm wearing it today. I stopped using my NYX Pro Highlight and Contour palette, which is the only bronzer that I use because I'm using this guy now. All around, just an amazing palette. I had to recommend it to you guys, and you know, just support your fellow Asian sister. You know, Tina Yong is a true artist. She made an amazing palette. Now it's time for my ColourPop favorites, because literally every month I have a ColourPop favorite. But the first one is the Creme Gel Liner in the shade Overboard. You guys know I love the Creme Gel Liners. I use them all the time in my 3-Demo looks, and they're just really good eyeliners. I think they have a really good range of colors, but this is a new addition to my collection. Kathleen recommended it in one of her videos, and when she recommends something that I can afford, I'll go buy it. This one I've been loving. I haven't used my Artisty in Monster eyeliner in a long time because I've been using this one. It's just like a warm chocolate metallic brown, but when it goes into your waterline, it just looks so pretty, and it's just so smooth. It's very pigmented. For it being a metallic, you would think it wouldn't show up in your waterline, but I feel like it works better than some of like the matte creme gel liners. And now I just have my last makeup favorites. This is also a kind of a cheat as well, just because I haven't been using it for the whole month of July, but I know I'm gonna love it. I've been using it every single day ever since I got it. I haven't used anything else. These are the ColourPop Just a Tint lip crayons. Again, just uploaded my video very recently on these, but I just love it. I haven't touched anything else. I am wearing Gimme Some More right now on my lips. I love the scent of these. They just feel so good on the lips. They're literally just like a tinted lip balm. Like you don't feel like you have anything on. It's not heavy, it's comfortable, and the shade range is so amazing. Like I found my new perfect everyday lip colors. So Give Me Some More, obviously the one I'm wearing right now. I've been wearing this one a lot. My next favorite would have to be Z Boys, which is beautiful. And surprisingly, I've been loving City of Stars. I've been wearing this one a lot as well. And it's just really funny because when I uploaded my video and I gave you my favorites, my recommendations, a couple of you guys were like, I knew you would like the coconut set. I knew you would like Z Boys. And I'm like, yeah. You guys know me too well, and obviously these are just my kind of tones. It's very dusty, very mauvey, neutral, warm terracotta shades. Now we are moving on to lifestyle favorites because I have a couple. My new tripod and my mic has been definitely a favorite, especially the mic. I'm so surprised of how well it works. And when I did mention that I did get a mic and my audio has changed, a lot of you guys did say it sounded better, and that just makes me so happy. Like you have no idea. And when I'm editing my videos, I feel like it does sound a lot better. I feel like you don't really hear too much outside noise as well. It's been working really great, and for the price of it, like I'm happy that I went with this and not the Rode. Maybe one day I will upgrade to the Rode, but I think for now, for what it is, I think it's amazing. The only con about the microphone, I'm like looking up because the microphone is literally there. The only con about it is I don't know when it's gonna run out of battery. Because it is running on a battery, it doesn't tell me when it's like low on battery or when it's gonna flash. So maybe one day when it is low on battery and just shuts off and I film a whole video, the mic might not even work, you know what I mean? So I have to like keep checking that the mic is working. It's the only con about the mic, but other than that, I've been loving it. If you guys are filming videos as well or you need a mic, this one is a really good one for its price. And I've also been liking my tripod. Just compared to my old dingy tripod, it's just, this one's working great. I feel like I'm more leveled out and it's just more sturdy. And it feels good to have a sturdy tripod. And for my last favorite, guys, I have the BTS World app. I have been loving this game, and it's just been so fun playing it just because I only got into BTS like, what, 3 months ago. Just learning about their pre-debut stories, it's really like eye-opening, and I know the general gist of like, you know, their story, but this app has just been really fun to play. It's a very easy game as well, and I've just been really liking it. I'm like level 34 now, level 35. I will write my friend code if you do want to add me. I think the friend like feature on the app does need a bit of work on, because it always says you can't add friends, you can't accept friends, but I will leave my code anyway. Hopefully we can be friends. I'll send you some wings. I've been loving it. I just wanted to mention that. Look at this. This is just a whole vibe, is it not? And this, guys, is going to complete this video. That was my July favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching. Leave your comments down below. What are some of your July favorites? I would love to hear it. But with that being said, that completes today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!